June was actually not as boring as I thought. When I went through all the videos I had recorded over the past 3 months, I found a few more clips in my gallery that I really wanted to share with you. So this is going to be a part 2 of Memories of June, I guess. Just some little moments, nothing huge, but still really special in their own way. So let's begin.
Да, есть такая фраза Deutsche Corriente, которая означает the sweetness of doing nothing. Because
Футболку порвал иногда. Я в шоке.
men are fighting over there.
Мне нравится вот это вот место.
Let's go and find some art pieces because I don't see any yet. But I love that there's not many people out there, so. And I also like this interesting looking terrace spot. You can dine there. It looks cool, yeah? Do you like it? It looks really cool. Yeah, the first art piece, but I have no idea if it's art even. Okay.
So first, we went to the Noah Davis exhibition. Honestly, it did not really impress me. I found it a bit boring, even though I liked some of his works. All those blurred faces though, it looked like he was deliberately avoiding individuality. Later, I learned that he did it on purpose to show universality, like figures of memory or dreamlike NPC-like characters without a clear identity. I kind of like this idea, you know? But all in all, his art did not resonate with me. We also walked into this installation by Renata Peterson, a room completely covered in black drawings on white tiles. At first it looked kind of cool, almost like a chapel made of graffiti, but the more I looked, the more it felt disrespectful to religion. Honestly, my first thought was that the exhibition was making fun of God or the Bible. The title itself really threw me off. The Sacred Gospel Church of Phallic Worship? Like what? Excuse me? It sounded super blasphemous, and that's why I felt uncomfortable. But then I did a little research just to understand why the artist chose such a strange name, and it turns out she wasn't really mocking religion itself, but pointing at these fringe cults that mix spirituality with sexuality and weird rituals. So her work is more about showing how bizarre and unsettling those groups can be, not about making fun of God. Thank God. And then there was the performance on paper show. To be honest, I didn't quite get it. A lot of gestures, experiments on paper. Probably meaningful if you know the background, but for me, it felt pretty abstract. And just to make it clear, I'm not trying to disrespect the artists in any way. Maybe it's my ignorance, but I tend to look at art very specifically. I'm not really a museum person, you know. I don't usually dig deep into the history behind the works. I just see them from the perspective of aesthetics and how they make me feel in the moment. And from that perspective, I honestly can't say that these exhibitions were particularly impressive for me. It's just that I personally connect much more with classical art than with contemporary art.
I feel so ignorant and stupid. And it's like 3D. That's insane. Wow.
One of my favorite parts was the Head for the Hills exhibition. I really liked the works there. They were kind of surreal, with strange landscapes and figures. Some of them felt playful, but also a little unsettling at the same time. What I found cool is that the art showed this idea of escaping into nature, but also asked the question, is nature really a safe escape? Or is it just an illusion? That made the show much more interesting for me. And that's the big difference between the Hammer and somewhere like the Getty. At the Getty, you don't need to know the context. The art speaks for itself. There is this power and magic of history that you can feel right away. At the Hammer, it's more of a puzzle. Sometimes that's fun, but sometimes it's just tiring. For me, no matter how curious contemporary art can be, nothing beats the classics. Like nothing beats the Jet Zoo Holiday. TikTok is so freaking contagious. I apologize. guys, these are such rare moments of my life when I just fully dressed up, ready, makeup on. Party, my friend invited me, so this is the birthday present, by the way, and that's the flowers that I'm gonna get her. They're just as pink as my soul. That's my look for today, you guys. This is from Dish. It's called Best, I guess. Yeah, that's the best skirt from Zara. These are my new shoes from Schutz. I think that's my second pair of heeled shoes. These are the ones that I can actually walk on. So that's that, you guys. Let me show you some new products that I got from Sephora yesterday. The products are lit. The first thing, lip injection from Too Faced. I actually love this product. I thought it's never gonna work on my lips, but it did. And it's not a long-lasting effect, but still. This lip injection from Too Faced is like maximum plump, and it's 35 something dollars, 34 maybe. That's a rip-off. Actually, that wasn't a win, by the way. So that's the Glossier perfume. I honestly was so in love with it. I had no intentions of buying this thing, but I did, and I do not regret it. You guys, let me... I kind of feel some kind of florals or warm notes. It smells like baby and baby powder. Speaking about perfumes and stuff like that, let's talk about my classic OG perfume. It's like a body shimmer perfume fragrance mist. Cheap, but so good. This is Velvet Petals from Victoria's Secret. If you know, you know. This is so good. It honestly smells like me. It smells fresh, clean, yet warm. Carpe diem and stuff like that.